At least 500,000 people crowded into the Arlington Entertainment District for today's Rangers parade. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. Players were riding in the backs of trucks through the streets around the ballpark, greeting fans, enjoying some beverages. For some fans, it's a celebration decades in the making. Fox 4's Blake Hansen, and now with much more. Blake.
Yeah, Heather, still some fans here milling about, even some of the group back here that is tailgating as the teardown continues outside of Globe Life. This was the party that so many fans have dreamed of for decades. It was a crowd that would have filled Globe Life Field many times over. Arlington police estimate as many as half to just shy of 750,000 people turned up. But Rangers fans wouldn't let anything keep them from seeing the World Series champions with their own eyes.
I just walked out here. I parked about a mile and walked.
And we got some of the nicest people that let these two old ladies join their group so we could get up front.
People started lining up as early as Thursday night.
Let's go, Rangers!
Each recalling different memories that connect them to the team.
I've been a fan since I was 6 or 7, coming to the game with my grandfather, my dad.
And fans also have deep connections to the players, like first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
We are supporting Nathaniel's mom as she's battling cancer. We like to say the win of the World Series was for her. My cousin's also battling cancer, so it's a very touchy subject. So we're just here to support the Rangers on their win of the World Series.
Let's go, Rangers!
When the players hit the route, they did so in Texas fashion, on truck beds. Corey Seager showed off his MVP trophy, which earned him an errantly tossed beer. Seconds later, one of Arlington's finest played cutoff man. Once at the main stage, longtime public address announcer Chuck Morgan was emotional, addressing the history of the moment.
For now and forever, when we hear the names of the players on this team, when we talk Rangers baseball with our kids and our grandkids, we will tell them about one of the greatest Rangers teams ever.
Manager Bruce Bochy, who shepherded the World Series trophy along the parade route, left no doubts the veteran manager isn't done chasing championships.
The last thing I went in on, my granddaughter Maddie she's on the parade. We're done with the parade. She goes, Papa, I want to do that again. I'm with her. I want to do this again. Let's go.
But the mic drop moment came from the often soft-spoken Seager. After the hard-fought and at times feisty series with the Astros, Seager made a comment that sounded awfully similar to something Stros infielder Alex Bregman said to celebrate his team winning the AL West.
I just got one thing to say. Everybody was wondering what would happen if the Rangers didn't win the World Series. I guess we'll never know.
You saw his teammates got a kick out of that speech there. Credit, of course, to all of the staff, first responders, for not only getting everything set up so quickly, but already getting everything cleaned up pretty quickly. No doubt the work continues late into the night.